Hey guys, it's Fluffy Bumbuns here, and I'm really exhausted. Well, because it's pretty late right now, and I'm really upset. Not to mention really angry, and I basically logged in Animal Jam out of frustration because after seeing Twinkle0122's video response on how people are getting these unreleased items or so-called free rares in Animal Jam. So before I explain how people are getting them, I just want to say that it's insane how they are getting them. At first I thought they were hacking into Animal Jam and basically obtaining them, but I found it's kind of impossible or pretty difficult to do that because recently a lot of people are getting these unreleased items and not many people can hack, so that was kind of strange. So after finding the real fact on how they are getting these items, it just pains me to know that it's a lot worse than hacking into Animal Jam. So let's start in the beginning. How I first found out about people obtaining these unreleased items. So about a week ago, my friend told me about this guy named XX Flaming Fire, and when I searched his user, he had white gazelles, an orange beard, which does exist in Animal Jam, but you can rarely find it. But white gazelles do not exist. Same goes for brown mech, black mech, this mask, and this pigtail. So at first my reaction was, how was he getting these items? And why is he doing it? Is he hacking into Animal Jam? And I didn't really think much of that time. I was basically surprised, and like others, I also wanted to know how people were getting these items, or how he was getting these items. So after like a week or so, or yesterday, I found more people with unreleased items. Like for example, I was in Alden yesterday, walking around basically doing nothing until I found someone with white gazelles. And I didn't click her username, but I just took a screenshot because I thought it was kind of surprising that also someone else has white gazelles. But what I found was even more surprising, that when I came to Coral Canyons, I also found another person with with an unreleased item, which is green gazelles, which do not exist in Animal Jam. You can go search it up. But as you can see, it's on her trade list and she's wearing it. So I got even more confused. How are they getting these items? And are they doing it in a bad way? Also, more people like Wizarding. I believe he has I think I've seen him with light purple gazelles, which Snowy Claw has. See? He has those gazelles, and I thought only Snowy Claw had them, which I found pretty suspicious. Also, Kusho has white gazelles, and orange unreleased gazelles, and brown beard with red tip, which I don't know if that exists in Animal Jam, but probably not, and a brown mech. Also, Gummy Unicorn obtained orange gazelles from Lilac Petal, and I wondered how she got those gazelles. Not to mention Copeland suddenly has pink gazelles, a brown beard, a green rhino helmet, which I don't know if that exists in Animal Jam, but she also has green gazelles, unreleased gazelles, and an orange beard, which she didn't have before. Also these orange gazelles. So I got even more confused after that. How are more people obtaining these items? So that's when I watched Twinkle0122's video and found out how people are getting these items, and it's insane. Which is, how are they getting them is making me really upset, and it basically drives me crazy. And I actually logged in out of frustration. So I randomly clicked my friends' usernames, which, for example, Chica Swag. I clicked her username and her animal popped out. And all of a sudden, she had pink gazelles, a pink long spike, a black gazelles, 2 black spikes, purple wristband, and these items she never had before. Yesterday I didn't even see her with these items. Last month I never saw her with these items. And even before that I never saw her with those items. But all of a sudden she randomly has them. So then I knew that she could have been one of the people who did that to get these items. And also, my friend named Nuggets has green gazelles, which she probably traded away, but she got green gazelles, unreleased gazelles that I saw her on the trade list. And I was basically mad because, first of all, whatever you do, don't trade for those unreleased items because they are basically worth nothing. Anyone can get them. But the thing is, you have to lie to Animal Jam in order to get them, which is wrong and you shouldn't do it. Because what are you doing? You're getting free rares, right? You can just call Animal Jam and tell them, oh, I got scammed, I got hacked. Please give me this item that I lost, which you never did. Which you probably never did. But asking for unreleased items, you are absolutely lying to Animal Jam. So people, all you have to do is just get like a fake mom. You can just ask a friend and ask them to do an imitation of your mom, and just basically call Animal Jam. Have that fake mom talk to Animal Jam about you losing your rares, which you probably never lost, and they'll give it to you, which I think is the worst mistake Animal Jam has ever made, besides the diamond shop, which I forgave them for. But Animal Jam is ruining the point of the game. And the same goes for the jammers who are in on this obtaining free rares issue. So you do realize that if you ask Animal Jam to give you whatever you want just by lying to them, not only are you lying to the website that you truly cared about, that you truly enjoyed, that you probably grew up with, but you also are ruining the fun of Animal Jam, because trading is basically getting rares and working hard to get them. You're ruining the point of trading. I mean, just say you want a rare spike and someone who just only cares about rares. So instead of going to Jamal and trading, you call Animal Jam, get a fake parent or whatever, tell them you got hacked or scanned by the item that you want, and they'll give it to you. You do realize that you could have just earned that rare without having to lie to Animal Jam. You realize what you have done? It's pretty stupid, because you did all that just for a bunch of pixels. You lied to Animal Jam just for a bunch of pixels. And I would never do that. I've been wanting red gazelles for a long time, but I would rather not have red gazelles than to lie to Animal Jam and let them give it to me without me having to do anything except call them asking for it. I mean, look at all my things right now. This rare mech, rare beard, rare spiked collar, and this rare wristband. They just seem worthless right now. I mean, you can just call Animal Jam, ask them for these items, and you'll just get it. And I just really don't see the point anymore. I probably just wasted my entire Animal Jam life getting these items, and then to find out that you can just get them by lying to Animal Jam, which is just wrong. I mean, come on. Animal Jam is basically spoiling those jammers who probably didn't really get scammed or hacked, or they probably did, but Animal Jam is still spoiling them by giving them items, because at the same time Animal Jam is ruining the point of the game. Like I have said before, the game is that rares don't really matter. It's supposed to teach you that rares and pixels and all these stuff don't really matter. Only your friends do. And you can get over a scam or a hack or anything if only you're strong enough to. But Animal Jam is ruining that point. They're giving these items back to the jammers and saying, oh, rares are all that matter, friends don't, and you should keep caring about pixels. Well, I joined Animal Jam because I wanted to meet new friends, because I don't have that much friends in real life. But I realize now that Animal Jam never really cared about the true point of the game, which was to make friends. And for some people it was to make rares, but that but they don't realize that they're also ruining trading, which was one of the fun things to do in Animal Jam. So I can't really talk right now, and I might sound confusing, but I hope some of you might get what I'm saying. And I hope this video at least convinces some people to maybe tell or call Animal Jam to help fix this problem, because Animal Jam has made the worst mistake ever, and I want them to fix it, because this is just insane and stupid. I just can't look at my items. I just can't look at my items proudly anymore, because I know they're worthless and I worked really hard for them. Now they mean nothing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and listening to my opinion on this issue. Bye.